In early 1915, the war on the Western Front in France and Belgium had really reached a stalemate, and the Gallipoli campaign was an attempt to find an alternative, to find a new way of fighting back against Germany. The plan was to send Allied warships through the narrow straits of the Dardanelles in what is today Turkey to attack Constantinople, now Istanbul, the capital of the Ottoman Empire, which was an ally of Germany. The idea was that if the Ottomans could be knocked out of the war, that it would damage the German war effort, and also a supply route could be open to Russia, which was an ally of Britain and France. And in February and March, Allied warships attacked the forts which were guarding the Dardanelles and tried to force their way through the minefields which had been laid across the water. But on the 18th of March, 3 Allied warships were sunk and the naval attack was abandoned. It was decided that troops would have to be landed on the Gallipoli Peninsula to take control of the forts and open up the way for the warships. So on the 25th of April 1915, the soldiers of the Mediterranean Expeditionary Force landed on 5 beaches around Cape Helles in the south and further north at an area which later became known as Anzac Cove. They met with really fierce resistance from the Ottoman defenders. Every attempt to advance was met with severe casualties. And there were several battles fought to try and advance further, but each of them failed. Very soon, the same kind of stalemate that was happening on the Western Front had set in on Gallipoli too. In August 1915, there was a new offensive to try and break the deadlock, with new landings up in an area called Suvla Bay to the north, and focusing on the ridges and peaks in the Anzac sector. But that too was defeated, and by the autumn, Allied leaders were planning to evacuate the peninsula. On the 9th of January 1916, the last Allied soldiers left Cape Helles, leaving behind the graves of their fallen comrades.